This video is about exercises that are going to strengthen up your oblique abdominals, and your oblique abs are what runs up and down your side from the bottom of the side of your ribs to the top of the side of your hip bone. Those muscles help to stabilize your pelvis and keep it in position. The main purpose of your oblique abdominal muscles isn't necessarily to make your body bend from side to side, because how often do we really do that? The main purpose of those muscles is to keep your trunk and torso as rigid as possible and to make up for your abdominals not having bones in the front and in the sides. So just keeping everything together and keeping it in place is the main purpose of these muscles. And the next exercises that I'm going to show you are to strengthen those and help your body learn to keep the pelvis and the lower back in its best position. For your side planks, you're going to lie on your side with your elbow directly under your shoulder. And this is really important because it's really easy as you do this exercise for the elbow to start slipping out and slipping out a little bit more. So just make sure that elbow is always under the shoulder. There are several different ways to do a side plank. The first version is going to be a side plank from the elbow and the knee. You're going to want to make the shape of a letter L if you were looking at yourself from above. So you want your hips pushed forward in line with your knees and with your shoulders and with your head. We want to make sure that you're not folding at the waist. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to keep your abs tight and squeeze your glutes, and you're just going to make your body rigid. Make it straight from your shoulders all the way down to your knees. You can choose to keep your hand on your hip, or you can raise it up in the air. You can look up at it if you want a little extra, but that's not necessarily required. Version number 2 is with your top leg crossed over. So you're kind of pushing a little bit through that foot if you need to. It's there if you need it, but don't really try to make it do much of the work. You're really trying to make that bottom leg do the work. So as you can see, that bottom leg is totally straight. Your elbow is underneath your shoulder. It hasn't slipped out. And then you just engage your abs, engage your glutes, and bring that hip up off the ground. And you're going to hold this one for time. Our third version is from the feet. So you're just taking your legs straight out. Your body is a straight line, head to feet. And you are just engaging your abs, engaging your glutes, tuck your tailbone, and bring that hip up off the ground. You can keep your hand on your hip, or you can raise it up and look at the ceiling if you want. That's your call. A progression from here is to raise that top leg. So you can choose to do that. You can see how much more difficult it makes it. You can keep it up the whole time, or you can work up towards that if you are not able to raise the top leg up the whole time. Hey, if you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and stay updated every time that I drop a new video.